really loves adventures, and I'm not going to get into detail, but he likes really this guy, Bobby the adventurer. And also Bobby is one of our kittens here at home. He's not here right now. So I'm just going to get started. This is like a sketch I did a while ago, so I need to retouch it a bit. If you have ideas for it, just let me know. It will be like fun to... he's like on top of a crater, as you see, fighting some slime monsters. You know, it's kind of a comic book or some, or you know, like from a comic book hero, or how you say that. I don't know. So this is going to get started. It's pretty cold here in Sweden, so.
Vem är Bobby? Är det vår katt?
Bobby's our kitten. We have two cats. One is called Baloo, which is kind of the main inspiration for Mr. Minnie from Frambo. And for Different Galaxy, we kind of got a lot of inspiration from Bobby, because when we moved to the new place, we opened the door and he ran away. So we were 2 weeks like crying, super sad because he was gone. And the funny thing was also that he came every night and expected to have food, just ready to go, you know. And but he didn't came inside the house. He just stayed like very far away. But we could see him every day, so it was like he was like evil, you know. But maybe he just wanted to get to know the place around and all that. But we suffer so much and we miss him so much, so a lot of those experiences with him that time will be like portrayed in the game also. So I'm going to do like an outline of it. I think I need to redo the logo of the, but I think I'll do that a lot later. So just going to make my how do you call this, contours? Hur säger man kontur på engelska?
Outlines.
Outlines, yes. Oh, it's so like there. It's like a line outside. So, yeah, I haven't really even thought about what colors I'm going to use for this. Shall we paint him like Bobby? So dark.
Jag kan berätta om kanske det här vad det är till för.
Ah, right. So this is part of the backgrounds in the game. And this is going to be in Galaxy's room. So you'll get to see it more like other details in the room too. I don't know what else. It's just kind of part of his pop culture, you know. I think I'm not going to be able to use that. Yes, I can. Okay, so I'll do the face. How does Bobby look like? Bobby! Bobby! I don't remember. He has like white... Where did it fall? Oh. Okay.
Berätta om vår crunch mode.
Right. We have been like working like crazy maniacs this week. No, not this week. We started when February started with the crunch mode for the demo. So we have done a lot of details already, and we have been more more what's the word? More
Fanatical?
yeah,
Productive.
more productive and fanatical and all that kind of stuff. We go up so early and go to bed very like late, but we try to of course sleep well and all that. But it's amazing just starting to get into that mental state, you know, of the crunch. You have to do so much you can right now. It's not that long time that you have to do this every day, like, and we're in our third day of crunch, so it's been a lot done, and it's awesome to see things coming along. And one funny thing also that happened, that Isaac was making music the other day, and he starts playing music with the game on, you know, what he is done about in the game, and he showed me what he created, and I started to cry. I cried because I mean it's like to start to seeing that all the pieces are getting together. It's beautiful. It's such a it's very nice to just be able to see that things are working out, you know. And because you go like blind, you know, like this, work, and you have no time to enjoy what you're doing until it's done, and it's amazing. So we're there. I'm so willing to show you everything. Okay, Bobby's not coming.
Den där, någon frågade vad hände med våra, när vi höll på Twitter på natten, skrev våra dåliga skämt.
So you yeah. What should I say about that? You know, we love to joke around with Isaac like all the time, and it's and we are a bit afraid sometimes of showing you the kind of humor we have. Like, it's very dry and dark humor. We both have been through a lot of things that are not so happy, you know, and it's kind of therapeutical sometimes to just joke around like that. And yeah, that night we felt like it would be like funny to see if people were like into that kind of humor, and it was just fun to show. We also of course wanted to see who got more like likes and all that to realize who was most funny. And I was like winning, and then Isaac made a joke that it was like, what was it about?
Bowling.
I never got to play bowling because I don't have the balls or something like that, and it was so funny, and I felt like he won that time. I guess I don't have like this 100% confidence in making jokes. It's very hard to make jokes that are nice and funny. So I'm going to just do the highlights here. I don't know yet how Bobby looks like, so I'm just going he has like this white mustache, so that's, and then he has like this entire part of like really white, the breasts. I'm starting to get warm now. That's so nice. It's so cold all the time and we're like freezing. I think that looks funny. And light, it's coming from, I'm going to draw the light source with yellow, so I can, yeah, you know, like there. So all this will be like with light, and maybe not that much there.
Vad är Clara and Mia inspiration? Det vill jag också höra.
Yeah, Clara and Mia are kind of a lot of things put together. first of all, I was raised by my mother and my grandmother. So there you have two women that I don't want to go into detail in that part, but that's one. And then we have the duality of everything that I really think we need to kind of consider more often. You know, we all have like this masculine and feminine side inside of us, and there's always night and day, and there's always, you know, death and life. So it's kind of that I wanted to show in a very physical way, you know, how this could be. And that both are feminine is just because my mother and my grandmother, you know, I never really got a father figure that could show me how masculine you could be, you know. And I mean masculine with the part of our brains that is more driven and it wants to do more things. The feminine side is more like it wants to observe everything and kind of get into more like philosophical, you know. So if we have both parts inside of us in a balance, then we can be very happy actually. So that's kind of what I wanted to represent with them. And also the fact that they were sewn together, it's kind of also that, you know, putting those two sides together and to see what happens, you know, what kind of balance. And also that each word had a part there, like they needed to realize why they were like hating each other so much. Why are they so against each other instead of getting together to work together? And they couldn't see that, you know. So it's part of what I saw in my family, and it was like very immature and all that. So yeah, I hope that answers.
Hon frågar om du kan... Din webbkamera blockar Bobbys ansikte.
Oh, sorry about that. So silly. I haven't seen the... There! Yay! So, you see the mustache now? So... Oh no, that's yellow. I don't want it yellow. Okay.
Vad happened?
I don't know. Wait. We had that soon.
Kan berätta om våra planer om att filma och göra en weblog.
Okay, so I don't know if you've been checking out our latest developer video with we released that on, was it Saturday? No, wait, I'm a bit no, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah. Anyway, so there we came up with a solution that will make it a lot easier for us to actually make a more complete video update, because we have been so into the game that we haven't really thought about it, you know. We haven't really recorded us a lot, and it felt like that was getting left behind. So we came up with the solution that every Wednesday we will recording ourselves, so we will do one video a month, but then we will have like 3 weeks material, so it will be more varied, and then we have something to talk about, you know. And now that the demo is coming along, so I guess we can have more to show, and it will be awesome. So I think I could do this in the same background. Maybe I put it there. Okay. You look silly. Why are you looking at me like that? And this will be more of a... Oh, that should be gone. Only if it's empty. So it is like a triangle here in the breast, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What,
I don't know. Sorry. I want the posters to be very rough painted, you know, like you can see all the strikes. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, it looks like Bobby a lot. This is so funny. I love it. I think I'm going to do that a little bit darker. Oh no, I mean lighter. The moustache. Moustache? I don't know how you say that word.
kommer vi göra en dokumentär för Different Galaxy?
Actually, we were talking about doing a documentary for Different Galaxy. So yes, we really want to do it. And because we managed to get more organized, then hopefully it won't happen what it happened with Frambo, because we lose a lot of material because of our hard drive went like, it died and we couldn't recover anything from it. So we lost a lot of material there. But now we got everything more under control. We have learned from our mistakes. So I really hope that we can make it. And we thought of making it to a more, say, advanced documentary, you know. So it will be super fun. Yes, so I have the kitty cat like that.
Vad är det där för tools du använder för att få det att se så bra ut?
The tools, you know, you go here in the, you called if you have like the regular brushes, I don't download anything. I just use the ones that comes with Photoshop, and then you go here, here, and you add from the library. No, wait, I'm doing wrong. I'm going to move my camera again because you cannot see what I'm doing here. So I'm throwing myself like a ball. Anyway, so you see here, you have like a lot of brushes here, and what I use is like dry media brushes. I love them. And from that group you have the soft oil pastel, and that's the only one I use because it's awesome. about that, I used to paint with oil, pastel oils, you know, like these pencils. And when I was a little girl, so I was going around with my, it's like crayons but more oil in them. So I would take them everywhere I went because I was like the only child for 11 years, and I draw a lot back then. So yeah, and also I learned that you get better at stuff just because you do it every day. Every day you use the time to practice your skills. I mean, you're not born like knowing anything, you know, you're just a baby like crying all day. Okay, so I'm gonna put the yellow eyes that Bobby has. There it is. I think. And I'm painting these posters like super big, so we can print them. So if you want to help us in the Indiegogo, you can get these things print. And I'm going to sign them and write something super beautiful, like a lot of love and hearts and all that kind of things that I like. Why are you laughing?
Mr Meow.
Meow meow?
Tänk om vi gör en poster på Miyagi, fast som en katt.
It looks a bit like him. You see it? Yay! So, I think I'm done with it, and I'll just... I think he has like a black nose, right? It's really dark nose. So I'm just gonna add some... Also, Bobby is like so awkward cat. When we got him from the house, how you call cat? They were like street kittens, and they were rescued cat. Yeah, he were like so all the time, just super sad. He wouldn't allow me to carry him or touch him, you know, like nothing. And now he's like the biggest baby ever. And he gets like all awkward when you say his name, and he's like, Bobby, Bobby, come here. He's like, you know, he's super sweet. And sometimes he's like talking to the wall a long time and kind of deciding something, and then suddenly he jumps on it, you know, like whoa, jumping on the wall. And then he comes to us like, did you see that? Did you see that? So we learn to like cheer him like, yeah, Bobby, you're awesome. And he gets also like, oh, super awkward again. That nose is weird.
Hur ska vi använda Kickstarter den här gången?
And yes, we will be using Kickstarter this time. Now it's allowed in Sweden, so we don't have a problem with it. And yeah, it feels a bit more easier to manage also. Okay, the nose is going a bit wider than I wanted to. It's nice too.
Vad matar vi våra katter?
Our cats eat cat food. And sometimes Baloo likes to eat my avocados. And what else? I don't know. We are like very strict with them. We don't give them like sweets all the time, and sometimes we give them like catnip so they have like party, but other than that, not much. Um, I think Baloo also likes butter. He always is there when we are like eating a sandwich or something. So, okay, I'm going to go and do the bed.
Han är så säker.
The cat, he's like, I'm the best. He is the best. I think that what color do you think we should do the shirt? I mean, he's so short. Galaxy has a pink shirt. What color do you think we should do this? Let me visualize it. He could go like a typical beige, you know, like super scout.
Verkar vara dålig idé att ge katten butter.
Why is that? Do you know something that I don't? Will my kitties die because I give them butter?
Alla verkar vilja ha den green.
Green. Alright, I will make it olive then. Olive. Oh my god. Look at that. Those how do you call it?
Chest hair.
The chest hair is it's just fabulous. See it? Can you feel it? Can you feel the fur? Grrr, grrr. Okay, let's say this like olive, green, olive, more like that. So it's getting really he looks so silly. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Anyway, Bobby, you're gonna love this picture of yourself. He looks so masculine. Okay. What?
Jag tänker ge honom de där nipples.
Okay, should I do the nipples? But he has like 6 of them. Will they be like showing through the t-shirt? Like that? Isn't that too much? Let's go silly. Yes, not that. So. That's looking like female breasts. Sometimes it's so ridiculous. Alright, I forgot the lights. I forgot the lights. No, I forgot there's the shadows in that place. I need to work that later on anyway, so I'm gonna go and do the shorts also. Pins. Oh, I should do it like the automatic, but I like when it's like irregular, you know, the shapes of the of the outline. Like if I have cut them with my scissors, you know. I really like that feeling. When I was very little, I don't know if you remember or if they're still being done. There were like these paper dolls. So my mother couldn't afford them. So what I did was checking their design in the stores, and then when I was home, I was doing my own. And that's why I really love the feeling of the art, you know, like cut directly, and that's where I started making my own stories. And oh my gosh, I travel all over the world just with my paper cut dolls. It was so cool. Okay, now I'm going to do the body, because I really want to get the thing done here. Arms. That's weird. Wait, I need to redraw, I guess, that part a little bit. It's not really so. So we have like the arm, and then this go there and there. I guess the badge can be moved over that side, and then we have like the hand and the sweet paws. Now it's weird also that. Wait. It should be like upwards. Upwards. Like that. Like that. Where are you? There. Like that. And then we have that here. And then we have like this and this and this and this. Something like that, right? I'm awful doing sketches. It's like it doesn't really work for me the first time. I mean, I guess we all need to do like redos all the time, but I love to just go quick, you know, and get an idea and then to retouch and all that. So if you think like, oh my god, my eyes are bleeding, that's because. Okay. That was so strange, and still, wait, I'm gonna fix that a little bit more. Yeah, I like the tiny hand on the other side. It's more like it should be. Tiny hands. I like tiny hands. Okay, that's weird also, but it's very nice. Anyway, I'll do that. The arms. I'll do that one first then, and I'll just grab that color and put it there. Bobby has very white paws. The end of them, right? Is all of them, all of the paws? Do you remember, is it? Is it?
No.
Oh, my hair is getting all wild. Isaac, would you like to fix my hair? See what happens?
Sure. Mr. Red was
Mr. Red cannot fix my hair. He's a silly little red man. I hear you. I'm here. Where? I don't see you. Enjoy the dreams. Okay, I guess that was easier with the fresh hair. It's Mr. Red. Ah, look, we're matching today. Yes, we're red, the both of us. You like color red? Uh-huh. It's awesome. It's the color of love. Yes. And the passion, and the blood, and the berries. Yes, strawberries. Yes, strawberries.
Ska vi låta någon ställa frågor till Mr. Red?
If you have questions to this beautiful, beautiful puppet, here I am. Ask me anything. Ask me all you desire. Okay, Mr. Red, I don't know. Just let them. They're curious. Yes, I guess they're curious. You like to help me drawing? Oh, I cannot even carry a pen.
Varför är han röd?
As you see, we all... well, I was born red, that's the thing. And that is why I'm Mr. Red. I was born in the streets. My mommy brought me from the street. I'm a fake copy of Elmo. But I'm Mr. Red, so I don't care.
Hur träffades vi, Mr. Red? Alltså, du och jag. Natalia och Isak. Vet Mr. Red om hur hans föräldrar träffades?
Yes, I know. They met on Facebook. So not romantic, you know. They were chatting on Facebook once about making movies together. Movies, like short films. And they were like two nerds saying, oh yes, we can help each other to make movies. And then Isaac and Natalia just didn't talk anymore on Facebook. They forgot about each other. And later on, Natalia, my mommy, she went and asked Isaac, Isaac, I really want to do a movie, please help me. And Isaac said, okay, we can meet today or tomorrow. No, wait, it's wrong. So, Natalia wanted to do a movie. And Isaac was in the school, movie school. He was learning to do movies. And one night, Isaac was in the editing room, editing. He was waiting for the video to be rendered. When Natalia and Isaac were chatting that night, something happened. Something magical happened. They were talking so nerdy, that they fell in love and wanted to meet. And when they met, they just went crazy about each other. They were in love. And then 3 months later, Isaac asked Natalia in a coffee shop, Natalia, would you marry me? And Natalia said, I don't know, I'm too young. And Isaac said, and Natalia said, you don't know me that much, I'm a monster. And Isaac said, I have my whole life to get to know you. Ah! And Natalia went all happy, and then she said yes, because that was beautiful. And then they are together forever, until they die. Right? Yes. That was a very long story, Mr. Red. But it's the truth. Yes, it's the truth. Whew. Started to get warm in here. I'm remembering stuff. Woo! So romantic. Our families were like, what? You don't know each other. And we did like a very tiny wedding. And we just wanted to get married, you know. We weren't interested in the fancy thing or anything. We actually wanted to do a picnic, but our family were like, no, but you have to do something bigger. So we did something a little bit bigger than a picnic. But it was very fun. Okay, so I'll keep drawing. I think the pens are wrong there. Just gotta fix it. Ah! It's not the right color. Pens and ons.
Hade du vår bröllopsvideo på nätet?
I don't remember. We did a little video for our wedding. I don't know. I think so. But I think it's in our private Vimeo. I think. I don't remember. Or is in Facebook. We are pretty in love, you know? It's crazy. I think today I was thinking about this, that it feels so awesome to be making something that I really love with somebody that I love. It's like, there's bad days too, and we always kind of are there for each other. Even though when we have like fights, we're getting so much better, like solving those issues, you know, and our fights now are like 10 minutes long, and they're not get that bad. But in the beginning maybe it was like more chaotic, you know, like two little children, wow, meow, wow. Yes. That now is beautiful. After 8 years of marriage, it is 8 years. Yeah, now in July, June, we get 8 years together. Okay.
I wish my parents were like you.
Oh. Well, the truth is that I didn't have a happy family, and what you can get from there is to be a better person yourself, you know. I've been in a family that I've seen a lot of violence, you know, and a lot of how you call it, ytligt. Superficial, yeah, a lot of superficial feelings, you know. And I'm like I think we all people have a lot of feelings, right? But we get them suppressed by, I guess, the older ones, because they are the ones that are teaching us. And when they teach us wrong, it's kind of, what can we do? The better is to observe our environment and take what is better, and always have the honesty with you, because many times we think that not being honest is okay if somebody else do it, but I think it's not the right approach, you know. If we want to get better, and in all kinds, and in family wise, in social wise, we need to be more honest, and be honest with our feelings, you know, and be nice to others, because we all go through bad things. We all have like something that it's making us, sometimes if somebody is kind of not a nice person, it has to be because of something, you know. It has to be because that person grew up to be, or come from a family that didn't really teach that person like values that are making yourself happy or themselves happy, you know. Sometimes it takes so much work to be happy, and sometimes it's better to do whatever you want, you know, with the environment, and you don't take the control over it. Yeah, so yeah, if you can just get better, I guess for me it works. I'm thankful to be able to see that, you know, and observe what I can improve. What is that? No, I don't want it to be that thing. Yeah, again, it's like weird music. It's like
Yeah.
I think we need to do a longer list. Okay, I think I can do the feet.
Hur hamnade du i Sverige från Chile?
Oh, how did I came to Sweden from Chile? Yes, it's actually because of my mother. In the big words, she got married with a Swedish guy, and that guy, anyway, so she moved to Sweden when I was 17 years old, and I didn't travel with her because when I was like finishing school. No, I had like 2 years or 1 year left of school, and I was having my thing there. I started to do theater plays very young, and I was directing a lot of stuff in theater, doing like, yeah, I was like crazy in love with theater. So I was doing that, and I didn't want to move from Chile. But when I turned a little bit before I turned 18, I was feeling like maybe I should go and just meet my mother and see what this country is all about, you know. And when I came here, I was like, I liked it, but at the same time I hated it because I couldn't speak Swedish. It's such a difficult language if you don't really have a clue, you know. So it was a bit like starting from zero. So I really wanted to go back to Chile, but then it's something just, I don't know. I really didn't want to go back to Chile because it felt like everything that I wanted to do didn't went anywhere, you know. Like I met a lot of people that weren't in the same path, you know. Everybody wanted to start doing other stuff, and I at the end I was feeling like what I want to do, it's not really there, you know. So yeah, I went for the wild to start all over again, you know. And then a few years later, it's pretty awesome. I know Swedish, and I'm married, and it's fun. I'm doing what I love, so it was kind of the right decision to be here. Otherwise, I will say I took the right decision to be where I should be. But yeah, it was cool.
Det finns en tjej som är från Killmonday
Quilpue. I'm from Quilpue, yo también. Do you know me? From... Vem är det? Isak, vem är det?
Jag tror det är någon som har följt våra bloggar.
That's so cool. I mean, from Chile. I'm from Quilpue. I come from a very, very little town in Chile that is near the 5th region, that it's Valparaiso, which is in the middle. You know, Chile is a very long land.
Jag vill bevisa att du kan spanska.
Va?
Jag tror inte att du kan prata spanska.
Sí puedo hablar español, ¿por qué no me creen?
Ay, mijito.
Ay, mijito, ¿por qué me dice eso? Isaac laughs that I speak Spanish too sometimes because it sounds so spicy. It's so funny. I love it. Okay. Cambiemos a español ahora. Bueno, hoy voy a enseñarles cómo a dibujar un gatito. Okay, my Spanish is getting worse and worse with years. All the you know, all the accents, or like in Swedish, and then I speak a lot of English because of you. It's like so different melodies that I need to recall that it feels like sometimes I don't know where or how to do it, how to speak Spanish. Okay, so this is coming along. It's not finished though, that I don't like the shirt yet. I think it's not right either, like it has these wrong lines there. I'm gonna fix it. I mean, I like when it's a bit crazy, but not so crazy, you know.
Kommer vi någonsin åka till US?
If we are going to go to US, oh, I really hope so. We have done like a lot of plans to go there, like many times, but we are always catch up by deadlines and money. But I think with different galaxy we will be able to go to conventions at least, because we need to do it. We need to get out there. We feel like with Rambo we didn't do that much because we couldn't afford it. We couldn't leave our houses, you know, our apartment back then. And now it feels like it will be such an amazing experience. There's like a few places that I would like to go there, but we'll see what happens. Okay, the pants are weird there. I think I'm gonna cut them. Put the pants. Bobby! Bobby! He really doesn't want to show up.
Baloo har inte ens kommit att starta.
Baloo! Baloo! Isn't it kind of, how you call it, sarcastic? I don't know if it's the right word to describe it, but always when you want the kitties here, they're not here. And then when I really need to like concentrate and not even blink, he's like here. Oh! Look, I have a coaster for my coffee with Alice. Isn't it beautiful? And she's drinking, so it's funny because I'm drinking too. Okay, sorry.
3 minuter.
Oh, okay.
Sen ska vi cruncha.
So, what else?
Ska du dansa eller play a song?
You want me to play a song? You can bring the guitar if you want to sing.
Vilken av dem?
Your guitar, because the other one I haven't really, how you call it? When you stamped? I don't know if this is the right word. So do you like Bobby the cat? I think he's going to be awesome in the last picture. I love the mustache. It was so beautiful. But yeah, the shirt needs a lot of work still, and I don't know what else, what to sing though. I just
Improv.
no, not improv. That's silly. Okay, I can do a little bit of improv. About the day, about the drawing today. Bobby the Adventurer. Okay, I don't know if you can see this.
Sing about Bobby.
Sing about Bobby. I hope it doesn't. Oh. I don't know. I'm shy. Okay. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you very much for coming today to our live streaming. Painting Bobby the Adventurer. To the live streaming. Painting Bobby the Adventurer. So serious. I hope he doesn't hit us. He looks so serious. I hope I can make him laugh. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Thank you for coming today. We love you very much. Without you, we couldn't even eat. Is that true? Thank you very much for coming and being here with us. Okay, that's getting silly. Thank you very much. See you around, and you know, if you want to tell everybody how awesome we are, you can share all our social media stuff. Okay. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye bye. How we do?